Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. We've got the Michigan State Spartans and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
And guys, we've been a part of a lot of these games over the years, but every season has a different feel to it. And this one is as exciting as any other we've been a part of. You get the feeling that we'll be seeing the next big thing here tonight.
And, Greg, you won't quite say it, but then I will, okay? Everybody in attendance is here to get a look at Prez, widely regarded as one of the greatest prospects in the game. But it's not a one-on-one battle we'll be seeing. I mean, we have two great programs looking to solidify their rankings as we move closer to the tournament.
And so in the game for the Spartans, Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Valentine. Then there's Davis. And it's Wade in at the 5 down low. Now here is Davis. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Count that one.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here are the Yellow Jackets now. It's a three-point game.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
Here's Hill. Wade outside. Here's Hawkins. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Hawkins has got his first points of the night.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Full credit goes to him on that one, Greg. I mean, the defense played pretty good position, but just couldn't do much about it. That's just better offense that time.
Valentine kicks to Wade. Good ball movement here by the Spartans. And again, it's Michigan State. Terry with it. Smith on the wing. Wade is covering. Evans, he's checked in for the Spartans. Now here's Alabaster. Smith, one up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here is Hill. And the pass to Hawkins. Five on the clock. Hill passes to Valentine. Off target from outside. Michigan State on D. 3-point lead.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
And so in the game for the Spartans, we've got Valentine. Hawkins is out there with Hill. And it's Wade in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Yellow Jackets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And the Yellow Jackets with here is Hawkins. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Evans outside. Pass to Wade. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's stolen by Jones. And now the Yellow Jackets on the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And how about the precision there of Prez, keeping his balance and getting the shot off despite the obvious contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Let's go. Keep
35 seconds left in the first half.
There have been a lot of point guards, great point guards, that have just dominated the collegiate level. But I think Prez could be the best of them all.
And Prez understands what it takes to keep offense effortless for his team, creating chances for others or taking over himself when it's called on. And something that comes as second nature to Prez and is really rare to see at that point guard position at his age.
Banks dishes to Terry. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty... Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And, you know, this one has been a tight game all the way. Some runs made from both sides, but neither team has been able to hold a big lead for any lengthy period of time.
And I think we'll see things come to a head here in the second half. The teams that came out a little nervous early on, but guys like Prez will start looking to score more often, and this game will be decided by the stars on each side.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Terry, he's in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith, and it's Alabaster in at the 2. Terry's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And for Michigan State, we've got Hawkins, Valentine out there with Davis, and there's Hill, and it's Wade in at the center. And for Georgia Tech, Terry in at point guard. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones, and it's Alabaster in at the 2 spot. It's stolen by Wade. Now here's Valentine. Defended by Jones. Outside Hill. Wade kicks to Hawkins. The layup missed. One-on-one here. The 11-footer. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Ellis. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Yellow Jackets. And the Spartans with possession. And here's Hawkins. They set the pick. He kicks to Hill. Again, missing Hill.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And, Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team-first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, he'll demand a lot of his teammates, and as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all.
Outside, Davis. Here's Wade. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A putback. No dice on the putback jam. Michigan State trails by 5. Now Hill, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Wade. Lets it go from 11. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Yellow Jackets leading by 3. And so in the game for the Spartans, Hawkins is out there with Hill. And there's Davis. Then there's Valentine. And it's Wade in at the center position. Terry against Hawkins. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Terry, the pass to Alabaster. Back to Terry. And Valentine over to help. Alabaster. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And Georgia Tech leads by 3.
And Prez is just a dynamic player, a flawless passer who sets his guys up perfectly.
Hill kicks to Hawkins. Wade, right side. Passes to Hawkins. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Hill has the open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Yellow Jackets leading by 3. Ellis outside. The dish to Terry. Back to Ellis. And the layup falls.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And so here's Michigan State. Hill kicks to Hawkins. 14 feet away. Hawkins can't get that one to fall.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
On the wing, Ellis. He's guarded by Davis. Outside, Jones kicks it to Smith. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Flash is checked in for Prez.